Always excited to play another football game, but it's a top five matchup. You know, they're a good team. We've seen them play throughout the season. We haven't really had our focus on them until now, but it's gonna be a good game.
You guys have been here before, so what does it take in order to kind of come out on top in a primetime matchup, game day? Everybody talking about it. What does it take to win a football game like this?
To win any football game, it takes preparation, and from my years here, that's what I've learned. We came out this season not prepared sometimes, and we've struggled at times, and we haven't been as consistent, and we haven't had the chemistry. But at times we've shined and we played well. But now we're trying to come out and just put it together as a whole, one whole game. So it's all about preparation and just practicing well.
When you talk about preparation, what do you guys have to prepare for with this defense that you're about to face?
They do a lot of different things, but just basically playing with our eyes and not getting out of place is the biggest thing for us. Just making sure we know what's going on. And we've already got a good start on it. So just making sure we're locked in on what we have to be focused on, and focus on the little things, little keys that what they do when they're doing certain things or certain blitzes. So just going out there and just being prepared. Like I said, it goes back to what I just said. Just being prepared is the biggest key.
How well has this offensive line really developed over this year?
It's a process, and we've taken a lot in this year. All I can say is we go out and we just try to play our best ball every week. We play well. Like I said, the team as a whole and us as a unit, we play well at times. We've not been consistent at times. So you just go out there and try to minimize on the mistakes and just capitalize on the opportunities that we have.
When you look back at the Champs Bowl, do you think that was a turning point for this team?
It definitely was, and I remember I was on defense then, so I feel like it catapulted us into another season. And next season we went 12-2, and then of course last year we won the national championship. It's just it was a must win, and I thought of it in a different way last time we played them, but every game is a must win. You just have to go out there and just play and prepare, and the results will come.
And when you look at them, it kind of was a turning point for them. Do you agree with that? Did you see at that time that they could be a really good team moving forward?
Definitely. You always see, teams have bright spots everywhere, no matter how good or bad the team's record may be. Every team has bright spots. So, we saw some of those things when we played them last time. And now I just want to go out and just play another good game against them. It's going to be a game day. It's going to be a night game. So I'm just looking forward to it.
And when you look at it, a lot of the players on this team were able to play back then as well in that game. How important is that for people to just kind of get their feet wet back then?
If you have any game experience is good. But to have played this team last time, if you were on the team last time we played this team, that they're a group of guys who play hard. They play hard. They don't give up. They don't quit. So in that aspect, you have to respect them and just go out there and play ball.
Okay. I have about 6 questions for you. What concerns you the most about Notre Dame?
I'm going to just go back to what Coach Fisher says, and it's just something that's been drilled into us. As long as we execute and do what we have to do, then that's not a problem.
Both quarterbacks in this game combined have lost 1 game. Will this be the game of just who wants it more?
I feel like these guys. It's another game. It's another game. What team wants to play, what team comes out and executes the best.
For a defensive player, as a player, what is it like to play in a game the whole country will be watching?
Everybody watches Florida State every week. They watch us. Some want us to lose, some want us to win. Some people don't really care, but everybody watches Florida State, so we're used to it.
One more question. Do you guys need that?
Yeah. So with College Game Day coming back for the second time in a year, everyone in the beginning of the season is like, what's your goal? And obviously everyone says to win a national championship. So now that it's a little more attainable and, you're closer to the season being over, what would it be like to be the last school to win the last BCS championship and to be the first school to win the first playoff series?
Well, of course, that's crossed my mind, but like I said, it's a process and it takes time. It's not a thing. It's not something that comes, like this. So it's just a process. And you have to take one game at a time, and every step closer is a step closer towards our goal. So I mean, if that answers your question.